This is the crew, this is the group, and I'm super excited about it. I've never done Alabama, you all three have. John, you had a pretty good timeline when we talked about this 6 months ago. Could you walk us through what you think would be a good timeline, kind of start to finish?
It really is first days on the trail. It's a very laid back 2 days on the trail. And honestly, at this point, everybody is, capable enough in their off-roading skills and everybody's vehicles are, capable.
Any damage? Because I heard a bang.
You know how you can kind of figure out how an adventure is going to pan out based on how it begins? I think this is going to be a wild ride, and I'm here for every step of it. So we started off really positive, had a fantastic 6.5 hour drive up. We stopped at a small farm stand in Alina's and stocked up on some groceries and some knickknacks that's going to hold us over for the rest of this trip. We rolled into Holland's Hunt Camp about 5 o'clock last night, and that's where the missteps began. So we decided to set up camp in a patch of horse nettle and poison ivy. So we're kind of waiting it out to see if the girls, I and Kaylin, are going to come down with some poison ivy symptoms. So we decided to pack up and move camp a little further downhill, which brings us to adventure misstep number 2. We decided to set up our toilet in a field ant pile. So they aggressively hostile took over our toilet setup, and we couldn't sit down on that unless you really wanted to get bit by some huge ants. So we decided to, again, move toilets. They followed us over there, so we are on our 3rd toilet location. It's been a little bit of an adventure there. Adventure misstep number 3, we decided looking at the weather that it was gonna be 96 to 92 during the day and 71 degrees at night. So we said, we don't need the zero breeze. It'll be plenty cool at night. We were wrong. We absolutely need the zero breeze. We are sweating, we are hot. Last night was uncomfortable. It did eventually dip down to 76 degrees, but it took like 1 or 2 a.m. before any one of us could fall asleep. We have a small fan in the tent, but man, we'll make that mistake again. So adventure misstep number 4, and I feel really bad about this one. John Berkmeyer was supposed to join us on this adventure. This is actually the trail that he mapped out. He sells, I'll link it down in the description below. But we're in Alabama doing the Talladega National Forest, and I'm super excited for this trail. But on his way up here early this morning, he left about 3 a.m. His rear drive shaft gave out at the Florida-Georgia line. He had to turn around, limp it to a buddy's house, call his wife to come help him, come get him. So unfortunately, he will not be joining us. But that's 4 hits in a row, and I am oddly excited to see where the rest of this adventure takes us.
No, I'm not in 4 anything.
Maybe putting it in 4 will help a little bit? I'm not sure.
But I've never struggled like that, which is just really weird to me.
Is your clutch slipping?
Not that I know of.
Are you heavier than normal?
Yes, but is this the same setup I had last time?
I don't know. Just keep a close eye on it. Don't push it too hard. We'll just we'll make decisions as we go and make adjustments as needed.
Say, I didn't remember this being as rough going up at this beginning part.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully as we climb in altitude here, our temperatures will also decline.
Start with
Little branches?
let's start with this, and I'll go back. And I think if I can go over another foot or two, I may. So let me. Actually, you know what? Let me just back up and see if I can declare this one.
Okay. Now you can cut back on the trail and be just fine, I think. Forward. Straighten out. Alright, now driver. Keep coming. Keep coming. All the way driver. All the way driver, back to the trail.
Hey! You check if there's any damage in the bottom right left corner, just cause I heard a bang. Should be okay. I just want to make sure nothing got twisted over there.
Go back and forth. I have great news for you.
Nothing.
Everything looks normal.
Why need to make it so dramatic?
I told you, man, this trail has gotten way more gnarly. It used to, Brad, you should know, this used to just be smooth like this the whole way.
But I'll let you know. Guys, get away from the edge.
Just made up to this absolutely epic overlook, and we decided what better place to have lunch than overlooking the valley in Alabama. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna get lunch going for everybody, and then we're gonna keep pushing on this trail. I'm having an absolute blast. Had a couple issues. We had to spot some people through some things. I took some trees cleared out of the way so Jason can make it through the trail, but it's time to eat.
I want to steer clear of the boulders on both sides, pretty narrow. I want to kind of come in at an angle towards the driver's side. That's your Alright, you're clear there. You're clear now.
All right, so we just got off of 600-1, diving onto 600-2 now.
Sorry,
the trail is shorter, but a lot more rugged and technical. Not by much. Some off-camber stuff, some climbs, some descents,
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
a big washout. It's gonna be pretty awesome, but we are working our way to camp now. But man, these trails are fun. We're having a great time out here.
That was not Turn here.